Charlie Kirk was a human being. A Christian, like me, I'm in that camp, would say he was a child of God, and would also say that would advocate that I not judge him, not try to figure out was he a good man or a bad man. It's not my business. The Buddhist view, which is also I'm also in that camp, would be kind of the same. Not to hate him or focus on what looks wrong. That would invite suffering. When I think about someone, especially somebody who's had a big influence, and I think about it as a threat, then I suffer. So I'm stepping back from that. I'm going to try to just look at Charlie Kirk as a human being. Well, okay, how did it start? When somebody dies, especially when it's violent, people get really upset, as they are right now, about this man's violent death. I think both folks on both sides of the political divide are really probably as deeply as affected, equally deeply affected. But the differences between, say, our response, I'm on the left, and the responses of people in the other camp, the differences are largely rhetorical. The words we choose, the words are different, but the music is the same. A sad song, I don't know, maybe a funeral dirge, and hurt. Well, the raw response or reaction to violence, I think it's largely the same, no matter if it happens to somebody on one side or the other. It's pretty much cut from the same fabric. That's my view. Anyway, I thought of making a eulogy where I would explore Mr. Kirk's human qualities, his feelings, his vulnerabilities, why people are so passionate about him. I quickly realized that an approach based on feelings might be contrary to his values or general outlook on life. I don't see him as a touchy-feely person. I love the word empathy. Well, he didn't. He said so. He didn't like the word. And, well, I discussed in my other video some of the reasons for that. So I turned away from his feelings, which, at any rate, the information is not available to me, really. I think he was private. I turned again from feelings to his thoughts. Well, there again I ran into trouble. From his opening remarks in the MAGA book, the Make America Great Again book, I couldn't really get a sense of like a system of beliefs, what you might call an ideology, a reasoned, organized stance. It seemed like it was more of a style, a way of speaking for and bonding to certain disenfranchised groups, especially the conservative young people. I think he was admired for his boldness in challenging the left in a way that maybe others found difficult. So anyway, why did he do that? Many of us want to be witnessed as we are. We want even our personalities to be seen. I certainly do. And my feelings and the things I've figured out or learned, my system, my worldview. Many of us want to be seen as logical and rational, dispassionate. I'm going to stretch a bit, and I hope I don't dishonor the reality of Mr. Kirk and his people, but I'm going to offer the idea that he sort of sacrificed this type of gratification to meet what he saw as like a larger need, the need of many people to be heard, to have their anger perhaps welcomed and validated, expressed. I think he was deeply motivated to serve. I'm in making this video, I've deliberately tried to step back from my personal reaction to his camp, and I think I've done that, and for the moment, and I invite you to do likewise. It's if we, like I said in the other video, if we fight and react, it's not going to help. So that's what I know about Charlie Kirk, or think I know about him, and I invite you to share your feelings and thoughts in the comments, but please be gentle. Let's avoid the narrative of hostility. Just for now, just for this one video. I mean, you can make other videos and lash out or whatever, but right here in this one, let's be gentle. Thank you.